like.
Okay, so it was Sue?
Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So why are you here today?
I'm here because I posed the rodeo, obviously. I'm cool with the fair, but yeah, rodeo not happy with. I grew up here. We moved here when I was about 8 years old, from Ontario, and my parents immediately were against the rodeo. They didn't want to go. One of the things that deterred them too, that there used to be a freak show. This was 30 years ago, but there was a freak show here, and that's what mainly kept my mom away from the rodeo. But when I was a teenager, being just compassionate about animals and stuff, I organized some friends together to come down and just speak out. We didn't even come with signs or anything. We just thought we would go and talk to some of the people, that were involved in the animal events. And we were treated with hostility. We were like 14, 15. Yeah. We had kids, they were older, teenagers and stuff that really kind of came after us, and we got roughed up, we got assaulted. And it sort of really was an indicator as to how people are so disconnected from animals. Like just, it was an indicator to me how they're treated and thought of. It was a big, it was literally a punch. Yeah.
Well, that's what I find too. It actually, your resolve becomes stronger when people oppose you on something that seems just so common sense, right?
Yeah. It's so hard to believe that people that you pointed out, the pain and the suffering, and that they react with anger, and it's hard, it's hard to relate to. So I sort of learned from that experience that I wish it had made me stronger at the time, but it didn't. It made me realize I needed to be quiet about how I felt about animals and not make so much of a fuss. But,
just stay in line.
Yeah, stay in line.
Stay the course. Status quo.
Totally. So 5 or so years ago now, I sort of got back involved with activism, just out of a couple of little things. And when I knew this was happening, I paid attention, but I was kind of a bit afraid to come. And this is my first year back. So yeah, it's been a long time since that happened, and I'm over it. I'm stronger now.
Good. Well, hopefully we don't have to do this too many more times, right?
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'll be here until it's gone, and I think it will be.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Oh,
Good.
No problem.